and reply. So you take 4 minutes.
Thank you, Deputy Chairman, sir.
So,
I rise to oppose some of the provisions in this bill. No, later. Some of the provisions in this bill.
yeah, let us support. Why do you
Which
worry
have,
about that?
No. That is later.
That's it.
To oppose some of the provisions in the bill, not on the whole, which have wide ramifications, not only on the insurance industry, but on the Indian economy as a whole. Sir, this legislation is mostly
No, your name is
a
not
result of the
I cannot
recommendations
ask.
made by the Law
Reply,
Commission
reply,
and the
yes.
KP Narasimhan Committee. Sir, I welcome some of the provisions in
Come
this
again.
bill which ensure the transparent functioning of the insurance sector and the protection of the policyholders' interests. But the increase in the FDI and the divesting of the public sectors have not been recommended by either of these, either by the Law Commission or by the KP Narasimhan Committee.
Restrict on 4 minutes.
So the increase from 26% to 49% was discussed in detail in the standing committee, parliamentary standing committee. And everyone said the person who chaired that standing committee is the father of the finance minister. But I see them both as the BJP party. Mr. Yashwant Sinha, who chaired that standing committee, has given a unanimous report to the parliament, suggesting that this FDI increase is not necessary. If at all the insurance company required to insure their capital, they have to resort to domestic markets. Then why this adamancy is yet to be explained, sir. Sir, the private insurance companies must be looked into. Unlike the manufacturing sector, the insurance sector is not capital intensive. In other countries, the capital for startup capital for insurance is much lower than India. Sir, so to say, already the 26% FDI limit in India is not a barrier. I'll just tell you some of the statistics, sir. In India, there are 50 joint ventures companies. The total capital employed by 23 private companies is rupees 25,418.75 crores, of which the foreign component is 6,046, around 25%. So also, the annual report 2012-13 says this. These 23 private companies is pan-India and have a reach across, and they have 6,758 officers as against 303,526 of LIC. So also the general insurance, sir. Out of the 5,974 crore, the FDI component is again 1,295, which is a component of 25%. So this 26% is not a barrier. It doesn't mean that only 49% will bring in all the capital from outside and enrich India and will solve all the issues which are before us, sir. Sir, it is being argued that insurance sector would need around US dollars 10 billion in the next few years. But in these 14 years, the income we have got from FDI is only 1.4 billion. How then you expect 10 billion US dollars in the coming short years? Sir, so the Parliamentary Standing Committee again has cited very clearly, quoting the deposition of the chairman in IRDA. Quote, sir, as per the chairman IRDA's deposition, these projections of the required capital are just arithmetic. Sir, so I want to rush, sir. Kindly please excuse. I have some valid points. These companies which come here are butterfly companies. In what sense? They come here, suck honey in a flower, and then hop to the other flower. Whereas the LIC is a lotus which grows in the muddy ponds. You have lotus as your symbol, but you are spoiling the lotus and you are welcoming the butterflies. Sir, there are examples. The New York Life, the AIG of US company, and so also many other companies. And otherwise, these domestic insurance companies, which have to result on the FDI, is a false argument. Because Tata has invested 10,700 crores in China in its Jaguar Land Rover. Very important point, sir. Another one, the increase in the FDI limit will help deepening the insurance sector is an argument by the government. Sir, kindly permit me to tell this only. Sir, what is the relationship between the capital employed and the premium earned? I'll give you a small table. The Bajaj Allianz capital is...
Your commitment
Sir,
was 5
please,
minutes.
please, sir. Please, very important.
Commitment
Very
was
important
5.
issue we are discussing. Kindly permit. Kindly permit. Very serious. Lakhs of employees are in the road.
You're very
Kindly,
serious,
please.
always very serious.
Kindly,
Yeah,
please.
carry on.
I agree with you, sir. Bajaj Allianz capital is 4,844. The income premium is 6,893. SBI Life is 2,710 and the income is 10,450 crore. Sir, very, very important, sir. And Bharti AXA investment capital is 1,999. Income is 745. HDFC Standard 2,204 capital, but the income is only 11,000. Whereas LIC, kindly minister note, the capital is only 100 crore, whereas the income is 2,08,000 crores. Kindly compare. When the investment, the capital does not decide the premium income. It is only by way of the efficiency, trained agency force.
Thank you.
And that is being done by the LIC. Sir, the LIC has served the nation across. Sir, it has done a very good service. It is a creditable job. It has achieved the social objectives of the country. It has so many schemes for the rural and social sector. If it is privatized, the social objectives of the government will be defeated.
We are
sir.
all in praise
Sir,
of
in
LIC.
order to crown
We are
Bharata,
all
Kaikeyi
in
said
praise.
Rama should go to exile. Again, you celebrate Rama. You are exiling the LIC Rama,
Thank
and
you
you are
very much.
crowning the Bharata, which is somewhere.
Thank
Sir,
you.
the advent of the FDI here will spoil the entire Indian economy. This is a very big
Thank you.
issue.
Thank you.
Kindly take it seriously. My party DMK and our leader has always advocated for PSU, especially this LIC and the general insurance companies, which are nationalized, have done a lot. Whereas your assumption that FDI will bring a boon to India will be fatal to our future economy. India is totally, kindly don't forget, during the recession period, it is the public sector undertakings
Thank you
and the
very much.
resilience of it saved India from
Shri
the
Ramdas
crunch of the
Athawale.
other countries. Sir, kindly,
Ramdas
if you
Athawale.
save this public sector, the future of the nation's economy will be saved, or else it will be a very big